Okay, so after you make your sheet with all of the borders, you're going to take your mat board, tag board piece, and what you're going to do is you're going to put quarter marks on this. So what does that mean? Well, basically, if we think about a 1-inch line, every inch has lots of different measurements, but we're going to be looking at the quarter lines. So there's the 1-inch, there's the 1/2 inch, and then half of a half is a quarter. So these quarter lines, there's 4 of them to make an inch. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have to use the 1-inch or the inch mark, the one with the number. You have to always use the 1/2 inch. So it could be 1.5 or 2.5. So that other middle line. And then you have to use the other 2 biggest lines that are on either side of the 1/2 inch. These are all called the 1/4 inch lines. Okay. Now the ruler can be really confusing because it has lots of different measurements, or some of them are rubbed out and hard to see. So what I did is I simplified it and put only the 1/4 inch lines on here. Now, sometimes when I say that you have to do the 1/4 inch, people think it's just this line and this line because those are the only quarter. But 1/2 inch is also a quarter, and so is the inch line, because all we're really looking at is we want this space repeated over and over and over. Okay, so this amount of space repeated. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this, and you guys would be using your ruler, all right? But so that you can all see, I thought I would draw this one. You're going to do this also all the way to 12. Mine doesn't go all the way to 12 because I'm pretty zoomed in here. And I wanted to make sure that you could see, but obviously you would go all the way to the end. Okay? What you're going to do is you're going to first find the 4 marks in each of your inch on your ruler. All right. Then you're going to match up your mat board to your edge of your ruler. Now, not all of the rulers have the 0 on the edge of the ruler. Some of you have a little plastic space, and then there's a 0. Match it up with the 0. Okay. Then holding this down, you are going to put a mark at every 1/4 inch line. So that's 4 in an inch. Okay. So now on my next inch, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you have to find those actual marks. Okay. If you don't know where they are, you're not making this up, call me over and I will show you those marks. Okay. So once again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't think you need me to count, but I'm going to continue to do the rest. So just follow along. Again, you're watching me right now. And I'm not making a big line, but it's definitely a vertical line. So it's an extension of these lines that are on the ruler. But I'm just making that mark. Okay, it's not a dot. It's just a vertical little line that matches, and you got to hold it. You might want to check, that you didn't move your ruler, because if I move my ruler, all these lines would be off. So I'm still holding it at the edge. That's important. Okay. And then I'll bring in my ruler here so I can finish this one off. So this is what yours will look like. You have the ruler right up against the edge. I'm going to move this all over so you can see. So all the way from one side to the other. Okay, all quarter marks. So when you're done, that's what yours will look like. You'll be using pencil. Okay. Go for it.